What's up, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. This is going to be a shoe haul of items that I thrifted at pretty much Goodwill, Salvation Army, Volunteers, all to sell on eBay. So I got quite a few shoes to get through today, so I'm just going to get into it really quick. First up, Converse Chuck Taylors. I always pick up Chucks if they're in good condition. Even if they're not, you can clean them up real easy with the magic eraser. I like the classics, like the black, the white, navy, all that. But the bright colors, the knee highs, like they all pretty much sell pretty good. So Chuck Taylors, if I don't say how much they cost, it's pretty, I mean, on average they're like $3.99, $4.99. A lot of the shoes I bought, actually all of these I bought on a Friday sales, like I was paid, or I got 35% off, so start off there. Next up, Adidas wrestling shoes, like wrestling, similar to like boxing, MMA. That, well, not really so much MMA, but they have the suede bottom, really good condition. These are Adidas. These are a size 13, so they're on the bigger side. Hey, what's up? Welcome. So I was just talking about wrestling shoes. I've sold these before, not necessarily this big, but they get expensive. So definitely keep your eyes open for wrestling shoes. Plus, on inside, like the mats and stuff, they don't really have a lot of wear, so they kind of hold up well. This is probably the least amount of running shoes that I've ever picked up, at least with the haul this size. First is the Brooks Adrenaline GTS 14. Now, these do have like a little discoloration. Like basically they got dirty. They were cleaned. There's like a little stainage here. But they still have the original insoles, which is cool because a lot of times when you get running shoes from a runner, the first thing they do is take out the insoles and they put in their own. So this tells me that these were just like worn as an everyday shoe and probably not a runner. Also, there's like very little heel wear, so those are in good shape. These are Asics GT 2130. It's kind of like the more bland colorway, but they are in good condition, and you know, they're one of the nicer Asics. They actually have the gel pockets, so sorry, I have like piles everywhere of shoes. These are just women's Guess pumps. Now this would be a high heel, which is classified as like 3 inches or more. Peep toe, nude, patent leather. And I got these for $2.50. Prevot Clarke sandals, black patent leather. I paid about $3. I'm just gonna give you the base price, whatever I paid. Where did you pick up all the shoes? Oh, Friday. Friday was the last day that they were running. Like I had a 35% off coupon for Goodwills, like Mid-Michigan Goodwills, that you get in the calendar, and I bought like 8 calendars last year. So basically, I had, I think, 4 coupons left for June, and I just went to 4 different Goodwills. Sorry. So Prevot Clarks, I'm just gonna give you the price like that they were asking, and then whatever I say, I actually paid 35% less than that. So Basswegians. Now these, they do pretty well for me. At least the like penny loafers. I haven't found the penny loafer mules before, so we'll see how these do. These ones actually came with pennies in them, so first time for that. Another pair of mules, and that's LL Bean. These are navy blue suede, really good condition. They, you know, they need a little bit of cleaning. Sometimes when I need to clean these, maybe not necessarily clean, but just freshen them up, I just take like a shoe brush and then basically brush off all the dust, dirt, like little things will come off really quickly like that. These were $3.99 purple, so they were actually $2. Soccer shoes, I will pick up like Hypervenoms when I find them, or I usually will pick up just about any Nike soccer shoes, soccer cleats. They're almost always youth. These were $4, so 35% off that, 30% off that. Rockports sell, and I think I was underpricing these for a while. And you can get more. This is just a basic black pebbled leather loafer, just the regular Rockports. You can also get the next pair I was gonna show you would kind of be like the step up, and that would be the Rockports with the Adidas. It's kind of like Rockport's answer to Cole Haan. Like you have Cole Haan has like the Nike sole, like the Nike technology. Well, Rockport, their dress shoes have like a collab with Adidas, and you can see on the sole, it's not like a big thing, but right here, that little spot will say Adidas by Adidas, and it's just a lighter, more comfortable dress shoe. And these were $5.99, 30% off. So I'll admit, guys, I've been slacking because I sell a decent amount of sandals because I sell a lot of shoes, and I have yet to actually get those little clear mannequin feet, which I really need to, because like sometimes I get lucky and I'll get a sandal like this. These are Bourne's leather with like the flower, and these you don't really need anything. They'll stand nice and clean, like nice like that, and they look good. By the way, I paid $3.99 for those, but then I'll get sandals like this, and this looks horrible. Whereas if you had the clear shoe and you could see how it like would sit on your foot, that would look a lot better, and it would probably sell a lot better. These are also Bourne's, and they were $4. So I really need to get some of those. You know what? Maybe I'll look and I'll order some, and I'll throw a link in the video so you know, so you guys can see what ones I got. So all right, these are men's Clark's unstructured. This is actually a dark brown. It looks kind of black. Just a basically a lace-up Oxford. They were $3.99, so I paid like $3 for these. These are women's Naturalizer ankle boots. They have like a zip on the inside, a little buckle on the outside. They were $2.50, and they're like in great condition. Look at, I don't even know if these are, yeah, they may have been worn once or twice. So Naturalizer is something it's like hit or miss. I pick up sometimes I skip it. It really depends on how much other things that I found. These were cool, and I almost kept them. They are not new. They're from 2012, and I thought that they were Nike SBs, but they're not. These are the Wardour Chukkas in like their desert tan colorway, and they're actually in really good shape. Like I said, I thought these were skate shoes, but they're not. They just didn't look quite right on my feet, so I'm putting these up. Some of these I actually already forgot the name. These the Prime Hype DF2s. These had decent comps too, and they were $8, 30% off that. So not too bad. But they're actually in very good shape. Like you can see the bottom. No wear. A lot of times when I find basketball shoes like this, they'll be really worn right here or on the inside. And these don't have any of those marks, so those should do well. And I know this is a large haul, but I got some really cool stuff, and I'll try to get through the boring stuff quicker. Like Clark's leather slides, I talk about these all the time. I paid $4.99 and 30% off for those. These are cool. And some of the comps, at least some of the currently listed ones, are up around $100. These are the Nike Air Force 180s. These are like an old Charles Barkley shoe. And before like the cookies and cream or whatever. Just a really cool colorway. Just a really cool looking shoe. I love the speckled. I love like the pink and purple, the way it goes together. These are actually in pretty, I mean, they could use a deep cleaning. Like, I don't know how well that's going to pick it up. They could use a cleaning. I did the best I could. But besides that, there's like very little wear on these. So I don't remember what I priced these at because all these shoes are already listed. And we'll see. But hopefully it'll be in a sales update video soon. Alright, now you saw the thumbnail, so you saw these, but you haven't seen these, whatever. These are the biggest shoes that I've ever seen. First off is the New Balance 574s. These are our 17. And 574 is a good shoe to flip. It's like one of the, not the only, but it's one of the New Balance shoes that I do see sneaker collectors buy. And a lot of people like the 574. These are 17s. Now, these are even bigger and they're more rare. I don't really follow Kobe, but these are the Kobe V5s away editions in the Del Sol purple or something. Anyway, these are size 18 Kobe's. And they are actually in really good condition. That's what surprises me. I mean, they have a little bit of heel drag. That's it. But for some dude that's wearing an 18, just to have a little bit of heel drag, I think we're doing pretty good. All right, on to the next pile. I'm just like throwing these everywhere. Crofton Borrow, nothing crazy. I picked these up because they were new. They were like a fairly decent, trendy style, and they're actually leather, not synthetic. So there's those. Women's Clarke Artisans. These are like an Oxford heel, I think. I think that's what you would call these. These are actually bungee. They were $4 purple, so I only paid $2 for these. Clarke's Artisans. Very good shape. That was a good buy. Born clogs. Basic brown leather Borns. Very good shape. $4.99 for these. These are the GH Bass. I can't remember. Hank. The Hank. Basically like a men's driving mock. Like a driving loafer. Really, it actually feels like very nice leather. I've had some Bass shoes before and they did not feel this nice. The inside, the insole is plush. I mean, like, really nice leather in there. It's probably because it's a barefoot shoe. Soft, S-O-F-F-T. These are soft brown suede Mary Jane heels. More San Antonio shoes, because you guys know I love to flip some nursing shoes, because this is easy money. These are the Air Soles A2. I picked these up because they were new in the two-tone leather with the gold buckle. They still have like this stuff in here. These are the A2s. I've sold Air Soles before, but I haven't sold A2. I'm not sure. We'll see how these do. Skechers, I started picking them up sometimes just because people like to wear them. These are the Relaxed Fit Memory Foam loafers. And they still have the sticker on the bottom. It looks like they've just been worn with the sticker. These were $3.99, so, you know, a little under $3. Sperry. Now, these aren't your typical, the lanyards or the regular 2-eye boat shoes. These are more just like, they just have the one, it's much more of like a mock looking boat shoe. And if you guys haven't sold Sperry before, or if you're not picking up Sperry's, you really need to, because if you look at the comps, they get up there. Like, they sell surprisingly well. Like, they sell for more than you would think. So definitely check out Sperry's. And they're pretty easy to clean up. They are pretty durable, so you know, it takes a lot to like really beat them up. These are women's Merrell what was these? Avian Light in the dusty olive colorway. A lot of times when you find Merrells, they're thrashed because they're outdoor shoes. These are like in mint condition, as Bonafide would say, nubs on nubs. So I paid, they were $6.99, 30% off that, so not too bad. Crocs, just black ballet flats. These were $2.99, 30% off that, and they already sold. This was the first thing that sold from today's listings, and I think I got 15 for them. They go in a flat rate, or in a padded, not a padded. They go first class, so I paid, you know, $2 for them. So it cost me $3 to ship, $5. They sold for 15, right about where I want to be with those. I've never picked this brand up before. These are Dex Flex Sports, just like a sporty wedge. So I paid, they were purple, so I paid $2 for them. That's why I picked them up. I've been finding this brand a lot more lately, and I didn't know it until I heard some Instagram people talking about it. And this is Sam Idleman. Now, these are women's moccasin wedges. I don't know if these, I don't know if you guys think that these are cute or not. Personally, I think that they're nasty. So we'll see. I did find comps selling in like the $30 range, I think, but they were like a dark brown or a black, because they didn't look this drastic. So we'll see. I've picked up a few pair of Sam Idlemans in the last month or so, but I think that I still have them. Just all black leather Merrill Mock. These aren't the Jungle Mocks or the Encores. These are the ones that you just look in there and they literally just say Merrell black. So, but they were in pretty good shape. I mean, they have a little creasing, but you know, leather will do that. They were $3.99 before my discount. The last few shoes I have left I think are pretty cool. Now, I'm surprised. I've passed this brand so many times. This is Dr. Comfort. And I picked these up because I actually hadn't seen like a trainer before. And they were in really good condition. They were $5.99, so I paid $4 or something like that for it. But comps for this were a lot higher than I thought. I don't know. It looks like this shoe retails for over $100 because I saw comps for this exact shoe in like the $50 range. And that's sold listings. Kangaroo Lotus SDs. These are super cool. I'm not sure if these are vintage or not, but this comps on this were like the 30 to 35 range, I believe. They are on the smaller side though, so we'll see how those do. These are the limited edition Vans ASPCA Cats Vans. In very good condition, cats all over print, like very little wear. You can tell with Vans by looking back here. Typically this, I mean, it would take a lot to wear that out. So back here was like where you'll see heel drag and stuff like that. They are on the smaller side. These are a women's 6, so we'll see how quick. I know those will sell, but we'll see how quick or how long it takes. Now, this is the first time I found this model. I found Keynes a lot. These are Keynes Shea. It's like a sock. It's like Keynes' version of an UGG, like a sock boot. This is suede. This is like a sweater material. I showed Michaela these and she tried them on and she said that they were amazing. They're just too big. If she had a pair like this, she would live in them. I could see something like this being extremely comfortable. So, especially for like not hiking, but like camping situations. I actually found a pair of new Toms in the natural suede mesh combo. I've never had a pair of these ones that have like the hemp sole and like the hemp and rubber here. I don't know if I would like it or not. I don't really like the way it looks as much as regular Toms or like the lace up Oxford Toms. But since they were new, they were asking $9.99, so I did pay $7 for these. But I've had good luck with Toms. And the last pair of shoes I have to show you, I used to think that these were super ugly. And somewhere along the lines, they started growing on me. I mean, they're still ugly, but I like them. And they're palladium boots. Now, if you haven't seen these before, they're very interesting. It's a canvas boot, and you can wear them. My phone's blowing up, sorry. You can wear them like this, like a normal combat boot, or they are kind of designed to wear as like a rag top rollover boot, kind of like the old soft top Tims. Um, they just remind me like part Mad Max, part anime thug. I don't know. I think that these are super cool. I don't know if I would want the plaid lining on the inside, maybe as much as just like a solid color or a two-tone, but you can get these in leather. They are an expensive boot. I almost bought a pair at Nordstrom Rack, but I didn't. So it's bittersweet. It's cool to find these. They're too big, so I can't keep them. I don't know if I would want the plaid, like I said, but I'm definitely excited to see how they do. I did pay $7 for these, but they are in very good condition. You can see the texture on the sole. There's not really any stains or holes, and we'll see how they do. Anyways, that's it for today's live haul. Tomorrow, I will probably address that pile of clothes. I did get some cool things in there too. So, hope you guys are having a good night, good week. Hope sales are up and climbing. I'll talk to you soon.